Welcome back, football fans. We here with another one. We missed y'all. Glad to be back. Hope y'all enjoyed the draft. We sure did. We're going to go over the 2026 NFC West draft and recap. We'll go over the picks and we'll touch on a few, and then we'll give a few grades. We'll go with that. Tyler, without further ado, you ready to do this?
Yes, sir.
Let's start off with the team that picked third in the draft, finished bottom in the division. We got the Arizona Cardinals. They had the first round third pick, and they went Jeremiah Love. We're going to talk about that in a second. They go in the second round and get, with pick 34, Chase Benakis, interior offensive lineman from Texas A&M. Third round, first pick number 65, Carson Beck. Fourth round pick 104, defensive tackle Caleb Proctor from Southeast Louisiana. Fourth round pick 143, Reggie Virgil from Texas Tech. That was a shocker. Sixth round pick 183, linebacker Carson Shar from Iowa. Sorry, don't know who that is. And seventh round pick 217, offensive lineman Jaden Williams from Ole Miss. I do know him. I think he might be a little solid steal right there. Tyler, let's talk Cardinals. Can I start?
Yeah, go ahead.
For the life of me, I don't understand why they took Jeremiah Love. I get it. He is the best offensive player in the draft. No doubt about it. Top 2, top 3 in the draft, in my opinion. But you got Tyler Algier, James Conner, Trey Benson. This is what? Bam Knight, whatever his name is.
Democrata.
And now you add Jeremiah Love on top of that.
Somebody, three people got to go.
It's Ashton Jeanty all over again. No offensive line protection up front. You don't know what you're doing at the quarterback position. Putting all that pressure on Jeremiah Love.
Let me ask you this.
The draft running back year early. Go ahead.
Why draft Carson Beck if you're really tanking for next year?
Are they tanking?
I assume they are.
I mean, I don't think they're that far off. Honestly.
I mean, they're not far off, but we do know that a lot of these teams are waiting for next year. That's what I'm assuming.
I mean, I wouldn't think that was wise to wait for next year. It could be another year like this year. Those guys could decide to go back because a lot of those quarterbacks are making more money in college.
Yeah.
So why go to the pros? So I wouldn't bank on that at all. If I was a head coach at GM, I play for the now. We'll see how the season goes before we decide to tank.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody, for them getting a new coach, maybe he can, but I don't think the GM will want to tank for another year. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I don't think his job's safe enough for that.
I see what you mean.
Yeah. But I think Carson Beck has a good chance of going there and win the starting job.
I do too.
Maybe not week 1, but probably halfway through the season. I don't see him just getting outplayed by Gardner Minshew and Jacoby Brissett all year. I just don't see it.
Yeah, well, if he don't get no playing time, we understand what they're doing.
Yeah. Chase Benakis, I like it. Pick 34, a little rich, but, I can deal with it. Jeremiah Love, like I said, top 3 player in the draft. I understand that part of it, but all the running backs they got on the roster, I think they could have went another route. But now you look at the weapons.
You got to protect the quarterback.
You look at the weapons Arizona got, man. Malik Willis, this was the spot you were supposed to go to. You got Wilson and Harrison at receiver. You got McBride at tight end. You got Jeremiah Love at running back. Malik Wilson made the wrong decision.
You got Jeremiah Love, you got James Conner, you got Bam Knight, you got Emmercotta, you got Trey Benson. Don't draft the running back from the Cardinals.
Probably still gonna go out there in fantasy and give me a Cardinal running back. I don't know which one yet. I might have watched preseason. But Tyler, what kind of grade you want to give the Cardinals?
A D.
A D?
Yeah, they didn't draft needs. They drafted who they liked.
I mean, they needed some offensive line help. They needed a quarterback. I mean, rounds 4, they probably went best player available. 6 and 7, 6 and 7. No such thing as a bad pick. So It's 6 and 7.
I'm telling you, it's a D, man. Just because if they would have drafted Spencer Fano, it would have been an A probably. But you drafting someone you don't really even need. And if you wanted all this talk about trading back, you could have traded back.
That's true. They needed some draft capital. I think they should have definitely traded back.
See,
Uh,
D.
I'm gonna give him a B minus.
How much is
B
that
minus.
Carson Beck pick holding that weight?
I mean, he's right in the range I ranked him. I ranked him 59th. He went 60. He went 65. So he's right there. I had Jeremiah Love top 3. I think he was number 2, number 1. No, he's number 3. So he went 3rd. Jason Knockers went a little higher than I had him ranked. But I mean,
I'm not knocking them for the guard for the O line pick because we know O linemen they go in the second rounds. That's like their time to go.
I don't want to give too much time to it, but I think a B is enough for them.
You disagree?
Okay, we'll disagree on that. So I give him a B, you give him a what? A D?
A D.
We meet in the middle. They got a C. Next team up to San Francisco 49ers. They had 8 picks. They opened that thing up in the second round because they also kept trading back. They had the first pick of the second round. They went Deshaun Stribling from Ole Miss.
Terrible.
We'll touch on that in a minute. They got Romello Height from Texas Tech, 3rd round, 70th pick. Keelan Black, a guy we didn't talk about enough, but we both like at running back. 3rd round pick, 90. Grayson Holton, a little sawed off defensive tackle, but man, he's athletic and strong. 4th round pick, 107. And they got some offensive linemen. They got Carver Willis, 4th round pick from Washington, and pick 127. He's going to be moving inside. Prosot, the cornerback from Washington as well, 4th round, pick 139.
Got the wrong one.
Jaden Duggar, linebacker from Louisiana, 5th round, pick 154. And Enrique Bruce Jr. from Kansas, 5th round, pick 179. Tyler, let's talk about the Niners.
Before we talk about them, a reporter asked John Lynch and Kyle Shanahan, why does he always reach in the draft? And I thought it was a very fair question. Very fair. Because
that was bold.
But what 49ers draft picks have panned out recently besides Brock Purdy?
Not a lot.
Exactly.
They didn't reach for Brock Purdy. He was the end of the draft.
Exactly.
Last pick.
And he got defensive about it. And Kyle Shanahan's just looking at him like, I mean, his first expression said he ain't wrong. So I think John Lynch should be on the hot seat. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. That's a different conversation.
So are you saying John Lynch controls all the picking? Because I thought Kyle Shanahan does a lot of the picking, especially for the middle rounds.
I think John Lynch controls all of it. The way Kyle Shanahan was looking at that presser, he looked like he didn't know what to say.
I would say this. I like Grayson Halton. He went a lot later than I thought. Keelan Black, we didn't talk a lot about him, but I think he's one of my top backs.
I'm fine with that pick.
I like him. I like their first 4 picks, I like them. I mean, Deshaun Stribling, that's a reach.
Yeah.
That's definitely a reach. You probably could have got him in round 3, honestly.
I think Romello Height's a reach.
At pick 70, probably not. I mean, that's his range.
I feel like they needed defensive help, and they especially with all the injuries they always get on the defensive line, they could have went on the defensive side of the ball. They still act like they're gonna keep him Brandon Ayuk. So if anything, why not trade up to get you one of the receivers in the draft just in case you don't keep Brandon Ayuk?
I don't think they keep Brandon Ayuk. I think they waited until first to cut him. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna give him a B minus. I didn't like the Stribling pick that high.
I give him a
Height, Black, Holton. I like that. Prosot, I like him. Yeah, that's all I can give him.
I give him a C minus.
C minus, B minus. I guess I'm a little nicer than you.
You are, because like you gotta draft what you need, man. And I feel like they really need more defense, especially they should have drafted a higher linebacker because we don't know how much Fred Warner got left in the tank. Then you trade D Winters.
That was surprising. Didn't expect that. So, but here we go. If you didn't like the 49ers, you definitely probably ain't gonna like this one. We got the Los Angeles Chargers. They didn't have a lot of draft capital. They only had 5 picks. And they started this thing off with pick 13. They go quarterback Ty Simpson, our number 1 QB. They go tight end Max Clare. They got a bunch of tight ends, just like the Cardinals got a bunch of running backs. Second round pick 61. Keegan Toast from Missouri, third round pick 93. C.J. Daniels, wide receiver from Miami, 6th round pick 187. Tim Keegan, the third, Alabama, 7th round pick 239. Tyler, dare I say we talk Rams?
F. Can I give him an F minus?
Tell me why. No such thing as an F minus, just an F.
Okay, the Rams are supposed to be in win now mode. I understand that you want to get you a quarterback for the future, but I think Matthew Stafford got a year or 2 left in the tank, according to him.
And then what? You okay going in there with Stetson Benson in what 2028?
Sean McVay is. I got to trust his word.
Sean McVay is not gonna bet his career on Stetson Benson. I believe it.
Well, after the game, after they lost to Seattle last year, he said they need more weapons. He came out and said we need more weapons. What weapons did they get?
Max Clare, another tight end. They do a lot of 13-man personnel, I guess.
They need a receiver. So, they could have drafted a receiver at this position. They could draft offensive lineman at this position. But I understand why they got Ty Simpson, but I feel like it wasn't a true need. And then
I think McCall Lemon would have been the perfect fit. This just tells me that they are going to keep Puka Nacua, and they might even re-sign Devontae Adams at this contract. So this is what this is telling me. Unless they might be jumping into the Tyreek Hill sweepstakes, I don't know. But I love the Ty Simpson pick. Like I said, he was our number 1 quarterback. I liked him the most. I remember healthy Ty Simpson, how good he looked. He was the best player in college football. Wasn't even close.
I would have liked it more if they would have traded back in the first round and got him.
We had him 16 on the board. You got to think about it, man. When are the Rams ever going to find themselves back in this position with the roster they have to draft a quarterback that can step in at any point and be the man? You know what I'm saying?
I get it.
God forbid Matthew Stafford's go down. They can put in Ty Simpson and keep the things rolling. That's how I feel.
I mean, I get it. I just think the Rams have no draft capital ever. You're always in win now mode.
Exactly. That's the point I'm making. They don't have draft capital like this. At pick 13, the chance to get a premium quarterback. I understand wide receiver shouldn't have been the move. Mekhi Lemon was right there. I get it. But you can get a franchise quarterback. You can have 2 franchise quarterbacks on your roster. They'll never have a chance again.
Yeah.
They'll find a receiver a lot faster at the bottom of the draft. A lot faster than they find a quarterback at the bottom of the draft. My opinion.
I mean, I ain't too mad at it. But I gave him an F because they needed more weapons than Maxie Clare and C.J. Daniels.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him F2 though. I'm not a big Max Clare fan.
I like him, but not.
He injury prone. I don't think I would have got him with maybe 61 is okay, but I probably could think he would have been there at third.
That's close to third, but I mean, I don't like the pick is they have 3 tight ends already.
Yeah, that's true.
If Maxie Clay went to a different team, I would thought it would be a great pick.
I don't think he's better than the 2 tight ends they got. 3 tight ends actually.
3.
C.J. Daniels. I like him as a receiver. I like him as but I don't think he's not gonna make this roster. I don't think he's good enough.
I think he will. I know Tutu Atwell gone.
Yeah, he injury prone. I don't. We'll see. That Tim Keegan the third. Never been a fan. Think he kind of trash, but like I said, he went in the 7th round. Can't complain about that. So it is what it is. But yeah, I think there's some different ways they could have went. Shout out to Ty Simpson, man. You landed in a perfect spot for you.
Yep.
Man, I don't think there's anywhere else in the league he would rather be. And we're gonna make a video about these quarterbacks and their landing spots and what y'all think about them, but that's gonna be a video for another day. So shout out to Ty Simpson for that. And on to the team that won the division in the Super Bowl. You got the Seattle Seahawks. They had 8 picks. I only got 7 up here, y'all. I'm sorry. They drafted the cornerback with the last pick of the 7th round, I think. They opened it up with running back Jadarian Price of Notre Dame, first round pick 32. Followed up with safety at the end of the 2nd round, Bud Clark for TCU. Then got Julian Neal, next to last pick in the 3rd round from Arkansas. Bo Stevens, offensive lineman for Iowa, 5th round pick 148. Emmanuel Henderson Jr., Kansas wide receiver, 6th round pick 199. That's your Tom Brady pick, y'all. Cornerback Andrew Fuller from Toledo. He went a lot lower than I thought he would go. 7th round pick 235. Devin Eastern from Missouri, 7th round pick 242. Like I said, they got another pick. It was a cornerback. I'm so sorry I got him cut off. I'll give it to y'all later. But Tyler, what do you think of the Seahawks draft?
I give them a B. They address position of needs for one. Bud Clark, love the pick, love the Neal pick. Price, I mean, you need another running back. I mean, if he's your second running back, oh well. No, they could have drafted 2 more guys, I think, better than him, but that's what they wanted. I get the Seahawks a B plus.
Excuse me, y'all. Sorry, it's been a long day. I didn't like the Price pick. I'm gonna tell you why. At some point, Zach Charbonnet is coming back, and I believe he's the starting back. So when Charbonnet comes back, you got a 1st round running back, and Jadavian Price is there. And like, who's gonna get the ball? Who's gonna be the primary back? You're gonna have a situation there. I think they should have went and addressed the interior offensive line. Chase Benakis was there. They should have got him. I think it'd have been a perfect fit. You can't keep trotting out Haynes as your starting right guard. You got to upgrade that position. Bud Clark, love him at safety. They love those. They have great secondary out there in Seattle. He's gonna keep it going. Neal as well. Bo Stevens is pretty solid. Maybe he's the guy they put on the inside of the offensive line. We'll see. Emmanuel Henderson. Interested to see how that works out. He could possibly find himself a role on his roster. I give him a B. Didn't like the Price pick. Not a Price guy.
I like the Price pick because when the hell they were splitting carries between Walker and Charbonnet, so they're gonna do the same thing here. And you can't say the Chase Benakis pick. You say he went a little high in the last video. Now you're saying he would have been perfect there.
I mean, for what the Seahawks as far as need, he was right there for them. Still have been high, but I get it. It addressed the need.
Yeah, I think the Price runs like Kendall Walker, so you got the same type of running back you had the one that left. So that's the only reason I like it. I mean, I wouldn't mind if they would have went offensive line, but I can't argue about the Price pick. But I'm tired of these. Who evaluates these receivers? Why are these receivers getting drafted before receivers that should have been drafted?
What do you mean?
Like they say 6th round pick. I think if you 4th round, you don't have a 4th round pick. Trade into the 4th round, get you a Ted Hurst, get you a Zachariah Branch, one of these guys.
Zachariah Branch in the 4th is a steal.
That's what I'm saying.
That's a steal. Somebody got him.
Wait till we get to Atlanta. Atlanta got him. Wait till we get to them.
I see what you're saying, man. I see what you're saying. Do you think the division plays out the same with the Seahawks at the top after this draft and after free agency? Do you think the Rams made a move? The Niners, maybe even the Cardinals?
Right now, it's still the Seahawks because Seahawks offense is literally the same, just without Kenneth Walker.
It was a big part of the offense.
I mean, he not really till the playoffs came. He wasn't even getting goal line touches.
Okay.
So, Price, he got to step up, though, because I don't think Charbonnet comes back at least till week 7 or 8.
Let's see what happens, man. I'm a Charbonnet guy, so I think I like him. I like him a lot more than I like Jadarian Price. Price could grow on me though. Maybe he just Price is like he was always in a rhythm, but like I said, he was splitting carries with Jeremiah Love, so he couldn't really get in a rhythm.
Exactly.
So I like Bud Clark a lot. I like that pick a whole lot. So we'll see how it goes. But there you have it, everyone. That's your picks for the NFC West draft and recap. Tyler, your favorite draft class of the West?
Probably the Seahawks. I gave them the highest grade.
Seahawks it is. I'll let you have it. I think it is as well. Rams, could they possibly win this division next year? I think so. I really think so. I think they could have won it this year.
They weren't too far off.
Matter of fact, down in the comment section, guys, tell us what y'all think about these draft classes. Which team wins the division next year? Will it be the Seahawks again? Will the Rams get over that hump? Are the Cardinals going to make a move? Tell me why it's the 49ers and it's always the 49ers when they healthy. Let me know in the comment section. Tyler, who was the pick to win the division? He said it's the Seahawks. Do they repeat in the Super Bowl? Manson, you tired?
I think they will, because I think they will. I'll tell them all later.
Oh wow, there you have it, guys. With that, guess what? We out. Peace.